This is President Mike Likewise to Special Agent Vin Diesel. Likewise to Diesel. Come in, Diesel.
This is Diesel. What's the deal?
I need you to report to the White House right away. It's an emergency.
I'll be there.
All right, Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel? Oh, not again.
President Likewise, you know I respect your authority, but you really consider it an emergency that I help you paint the White House dining room?
Well, I promised First Lady Madeline Likewise I'd have it done today. I'm sorry, Vin. It's just that there hasn't been much crime ever since we vanquished Dr. Kremlingstein that last time.
I know. It's been quiet. Too quiet for my tastes. My diesel sense has been tingling lately.
Likewise. Oh, good afternoon, Police Chief O'Reilly. The what? Any suspects? All right. Diesel and I will be there right away. Your diesel sense doesn't lie, Vin.
It's The Adventures of Vin Diesel, starring Vin Diesel as himself, also starring Jay Leno as Jerry Bruckheimer. Tonight's episode, he blinded me with science. In his headquarters, hidden deep within the abandoned warehouse district of Washington, D.C., the diabolical Dr. Kremlingstein discusses his dastardly schemes with his henchmen. What plan have they hatched this time, and will Vin Diesel be able to stop them in time?
Loyal lackeys, you see before you the machine which will allow me to stop Vin Diesel for good. This is the most powerful supercomputer in the world, capable of rearranging that dreaded do-gooder's molecular structure and permanently putting him out of commission, rendering the United States defenseless to my reign of evil. It was no trouble procuring this computer from the United States Museum of Science thanks to the assistance of my newest henchman, Sergeant Sleep. Sergeant, do tell us what outstanding feats allowed you to steal this device.
Of course, Your Malevolent Majesty. I could have stolen that supercomputer in my sleep, but luckily, thanks to my sinister sleep eye, I didn't have to. Once I'd used the power of my eyes, which had been genetically mutated to emit a beam of alpha rhythm inducers to lull the already drowsy night watchman to sleep, I simply snuck past him and made off with the computer.
Well done, Sergeant. Unfortunately, it seems I have another pressing mission for you. During transportation, the supercomputer has been damaged, and even with my extensive doctoral knowledge, I am unable to repair it. But despair not, minions. Although I cannot solve this problem, I know of a man who can. He is the single most brilliant scientific mind in the world.
Who's that, boss?
Bill Nye, the Science Guy!
But Doctor, everyone knows that Bill Nye is as much as a goody two-shoes as Diesel. Yeah, see? Yeah, how are we gonna get a monoxide?
Just leave that part to me.
All right, O'Reilly, tell us everything you know.
Well, at exactly midnight last night, I received a call from the United States Museum of Science that their most powerful supercomputer had gone missing. It seems to have been stolen by a man who can hypnotize other men by staring at them with his eyes.
I knew it! Kremlingstein's involved.
Oh, well, fine. Why'd you even bother to ask, boyo?
But Chief, where has he taken the computer?
Me sources say that the perp was seen walking toward the abandoned warehouse district. But here's the interesting part. A piece of the supercomputer was found on the street. That means that wherever it is now, the computer is missing a part.
That's good news. Now Kremlingstein can't use it.
Oh, not yet, Mr. President, but he'll fix that, and I know exactly where to go to stop him.
You do? How? Where?
I'll explain later. No, I've got to join the Incredible Octopus and get to Nye Laboratories on the double, and by that I mean pronto.
Aye, blarney, how does he do it, Mr. President?
Well, Chief O'Reilly, he's a professional.
The carbonation of this bottle of Mountain Dew is under extreme pressure!
Pressure!
That's why it's able to stay dissolved in the liquid. If we put the bottle in this bottle-shaking machine of science, it will release the carbon dioxide from the solution. This increases the pressure inside the bottle. We all know what'll happen when I open it. Why does the bottle explode? Because of pressure! Now one of my youthful sidekicks will demonstrate it again, despite that we've already repeated it 3 times.
Exactly. Pressure.
Pressure! Let's say it again.
Pressure, yes.
Sidekick, you don't seem enthusiastic enough about pressure! Hey, you're no youthful sidekick.
Oh, really? Look me in the eye and say that, science guy.
Oh no! Your eyes have induced alpha rhythms in my brain which make me feel sleepy.
Now you know.
Growing sleepy. Losing control of part of brain responsible for articles and personal pronouns.
Now remain still. When you awaken, science guy, you will honor Dr. Quincy Kremlingstein as your lord and master.
Will
Hey,
honor.
is this a private party?
I think so, Vin Diesel, but I'm in the mood for crashing.
Too late, boys. Billy Willie's already gone sleepy pie.
Your use of childish language can only deepen our animosity towards you, you lazy-eyed lunkhead of a lackey.
Why don't you look me in the eye and say that?
Oh no, don't look at him, Octopus. He's only trying to lure us into an obvious and easily escapable trap.
Too late. Feeling sleepy and stupefied.
Octopus, no!
Well, as much as I'd love to stay and chat with you, Vin, I've gotta run. These 2 little guys are missing their nap time.
This is bad. I need to get back to the White House and make a new plan.
Meanwhile...
Why, Incredible Octopus, how nice to have you back on our side.
I live to serve Dr. Kremlingstein.
And as for you, Bill Nye, I have a special job for you.
Your wish is my command, O dastardly one.
You are to repair the world's most powerful supercomputer, aided by your unparalleled scientific genius.
This task will require of me approximately 1 hour, your heinous highness.
Very well, Bill Nye. The anticipation will only sweeten the unimaginable joy that I will feel when it is finally ready and Vin Diesel's demise is at hand.
Vin, you seem so nervous.
I'm sorry, President Likewise, but I can't think of a plan of action. Short of searching every abandoned warehouse in the city, there's no way for me to find Dr. Kremlingstein in time to stop the repairs of the supercomputer. And once he's repaired it, he will have the power to turn the entire United States into a pattern of zeros and ones.
I understand your concern, Diesel, but just relax a minute. You're pacing so much you've worn a trail in the carpet.
A trail? President Likewise, that's it!
What's it?
A trail. Everyone knows that algorithms leave a trail detectable by X-ray goggles. I'll just follow the path that Bill Nye and the Octopus took to Kremlingstein's lair.
Oh, master of malfeasance, the repairs are complete.
Well, it's about time, science goof.
Excellent! Now I must simply rotate the switch to the setting marked decomposition of Vin Diesel's molecular structure, and he's as good as toast!
Toast, huh, Doc? Well, if it's breakfast time, why don't I take some bad eggs and scramble them?
Vin Diesel, how lovely of you to drop in. As much as I'd love to join you for this meal, I'll have to leave that honor to an old friend. I believe you know the Incredible Octopus.
Octopus? Say it ain't so.
I cannot. My allegiance is sworn to Dr. Kremlingstein, and furthermore, that would be non-standard English.
Well, what are you waiting for, Octopus? You'll have to keep him occupied until the supercomputer finishes booting up.
I will obey. Prepare to fight, Vin
I
Diesel.
can't bring myself to fight you, Octopus. We've gone through so much together.
I must obey.
Oh, how touching. Look, Doctor, even now that bald-headed baboon Diesel refuses to hurt his old buddy.
Well, in 10 seconds, it won't matter. Prepare for your end, Vin Diesel.
Octopus, you have to let me go so I can stop this. The fate of the United States depends on it. Please. Octopus. Octopus?
It ain't so, Diesel.
Huh?
Oh no, I'm vanishing!
The devil?
What happened?
I'm still here. What happened? My molecular structure should have been decomposed.
And it would have been, if not for the Incredible Octopus.
Octopus, you're not hypnotized anymore.
In fact, I was never hypnotized at all. I simply played along with Sergeant Sleep's plot so that I could gain access to the supercomputer for myself. Then, by using my incredible octo-arms to replace the labels on the switch settings from across the room, I was able to make Dr. Kremlingstein believe that he was destroying your molecular structure, while in reality, he was sending his sappy sip of a sergeant to Dimension X.
And once Sergeant Sleep vanished from this dimension, his alpha rhythms were off as well, re-granting me full control over my mental and physical faculties.
This doesn't look good for Dr. Kremlingstein. Minions, attack them!
There's too many of them. What should we do?
Diesel, break open the water pipe.
Well, it looks like the good doctor's plans are all washed up.
My minions defeated! Well, like the old saying goes, he who coops and runs away lives to coop another day.
Your trick worked. Thanks, Bill Nye. Octopus, that was an amazing plan. You really saved the day this time. You did it, Octopus.
No, Vin Diesel, we did it.
And so, thanks to Vin Diesel and the Incredible Octopus, with the help of Bill Nye the Science Guy, the United States was saved again. The supercomputer has been restored to the Museum of Science, where it belongs and where it will now stay forever. It only remains for me to extend an invitation. Bill Nye, how would you like to be the official science guy of the United States government?
I would be honored, Mr. President.
Well, now that everything's back to normal, maybe I should call Jerry about finishing that movie.
I wouldn't bother, Vin. It seems Jerry Bruckheimer's moved on to other projects. Take a look at this ad in the Washington Post.
The Incredible Octopus story. Well, now I've seen everything.
I guess this is where I say, I'm ready for my close-up.
That's our octopus.